Chapter 5 The Misfits. We start off this chapter as the trio of Iruma, Asmodeus, and Clara are following a map to their classroom. Alright, the Misfit class should be up ahead, but who would have thought that it would turn out like this? Iruma is remembering the conversation he had with his grandpa. I really don't want to stand out. Oh, that's good. I put you in a class full of other problem children that stand out way more than you do. Ha ha, praise me, praise me. That's not what I meant, though. As Iruma sulks, Clara sings a happy little song. Well, we got no choice, all us girls and boys. And Asmodeus does what Asmodeus does best. For me, even to the bottom of the ocean would be fine, as long as I'm with you, Iruma-sama. That's good to know. Ah, here it is. The trio come upon a large, cracked, decrepit door in a garden that has definitely seen better days. Clara says what everyone else is thinking. It's a dump! Asmodeus just wonders, I wonder if it's still in use. There seems to be people inside, says Iruma as he opens the door slightly to peek in. So let's just go in! Charge! Clara pushes Iruma inside, and he's greeted by a bunch of spears and swords that are shooting out the walls. Luckily, Iruma has the power of absolute evasion, which, if you remember a few chapters back, is a skill when it comes to avoiding danger. The other Misfit students see this and clap in astonished awe. Oh! The praise continues. Nicely done. Lovely. Well, that's the honor student for you. I'd like to see that again. Clara adds in, Irumachi's amazing! One of the other demons comes over and says, Okay, I'll be handing out the winnings now. Asmodeus is obviously not amused. Hey! What the hell did you lot just do? One of the female demons answers, Relax, bro, it was just a prank. Iruma adds in, Those were real? A male, effeminate-looking demon answers, Yeah, we were betting on how many would hit you. The infirmary is pretty close by, so, it's all good. That's when Iruma truly realizes, This is the Misfits class. I was almost killed on my first step through the door. The effeminate-looking demon continues, But you're the only one that dodged all of them. But, well, there's someone who didn't dodge any of them. Huh? Well, wouldn't you just get off with just a minor injury for something like... Iruma is interrupted. That's ridiculous! I would never do something as cowardly as dodging. Because I, Sabnak Sabro, am a big man fit to be the Demon King. A large blonde-haired demon with a Super Saiyan haircut poses in front of Iruma and Asmodeus, with swords sticking into his body. All of them are surprised. He didn't dodge a single one! Heed my words, scrub. It is I who will reach Yod first and become the Demon King. You two shall kneel before me one day. Iruma is shocked, but also confused. What does Yod mean? What are you, stupid? Yod is the highest demon rank. The Demon King who will rule over this world can only be chosen from among the demons who reach Yod. The Demon King, the undisputed ruler of all demons who reigns over the Netherworld. However, that seat has remained empty for hundreds of years. Sabnak continues, I'll be the one to become Demon King. That is why I need a reason to raise my rank. And thus, he crushes one of the swords embedded in him with his bare hands. A fiend whose rank is higher than mine is my enemy. And then Sabnak lets the fragments of the crushed sword sprinkle down onto the floor. Iruma is shocked at this. With just his fingers. The effeminate-looking demon adds in, Oh, that's why you picked a fight with a teacher and ended up in this class. Sabnock answers back. Indeed. I thought it'd be fastest just to defeat those with high ranks. However, what is it with you, you blue-haired scrub? For all the wild rumors going around, you don't even know the basic stuff about the Demon King. Can you even call yourself a demon? Just before things turn ugly, Asmodeus steps in front of Iruma, blocking Sabnock's path. That's enough out of you, Sabnock. There you are, Asmodeus. Freshman representative. Heard you summoned a Gorgon snake as your familiar. I did, yes. Well, I summoned a Kelpie. Since it has legs, it's even more impressive. Asmodeus answers back, what kind of logic is that? However, since you're now the honor student's servant, I decided to disregard you as a potential rival. Indignantly, Asmodeus answers, as if I need that kind of title. Also, I am not his servant. He steps forward. I am Iruma-sama's friend. This shocks and embarrasses Iruma, but confuses Sabnock. Huh? What? Oh, so you don't know? Well, allow me to enlighten you. A friend is someone whom we spend our time with. We share our joys, our sorrows, and to whom I am bound by a blood pact to give my life. Iruma interjects, you're making it sound way too dramatic. And Sabnock, what the hell? That's so cool. And he's buying it! The other students cheer. Iruma tries to calm things down. No, it's not. Until the door slams open, and Tiberius Caligo enters. You're too loud, you fools! They can hear you all the way outside. Can't you just sit quietly? Oh, Caligo-sensei. Iruma walks towards Caligo, while Clara swirls around him happily. Eggy-sensei, are you our homeroom teacher? Yes, I am, thanks to you. I was wrongfully arrested on the day of the meeting, and in my absence, I was designated as your homeroom teacher. Iruma faces away. I can't face him. Get outside, you idiots! Class is starting! A few minutes later, behind the school, is a craggy-looking cliffside with some equally craggy-looking mountains off in the distance. Now listen up. This, along with the familiar summoning exam, will determine your ranks. Your goal is to reach the flag on the other side of the valley as fast as possible. Iruma thinks to himself, mountain climbing, huh? Sounds tough. Now you have to avoid the sky columns and the bird monsters protecting their nests to get there. The effeminate-looking demon raises his hand. Familiar sensei, are we allowed to attack the birds? You can do what you want, but do note you will get deductions for killing too many, though. And also, I'll kill you the next time you call me familiar sensei. One more thing. Warbling Valley is the only course open this year. Sabnock is angry at this and blurts out, What? Wait a minute! Cutthroat Valley is an option too, ain't it? Usually, yes. But for some reason, the Guardian of the Valley seems to be on edge lately, so it's off limits for now. This gets Sabnock's blood boiling. That I can't stand! I'm going through Cutthroat Valley! Nothing else will suffice! Shut up like I care. The course will remain the same, so prepare yourselves. Now go! And the students rush off. Iruma is wondering, prepare? Like backpacks and stuff? Clara asks Caligo, What about you, Eggy-sensei? To which Caligo answers, I'll be waiting for you at the finish line, and grows a pair of bat wings on his back. As do the other demons. Iruma looks on in shock and surprise, and also a little bit of fear. Uh-oh. Looks like we're ready. Then, as of right now, the flying race has begun. All Iruma could do is utter a, and